Hey, I'm Bean. Here I am, enjoying a coffee in Beans, a coffee shop in Beans Bay, which is across from Pinto Point. Notice anything? It's all beans, but this is Beans and Apples. So where are all the apple-themed builds? Well, there's none. Let's fix that. My boyfriend Apples is sorting shulker boxes right now. Actually, I'm supposed to be helping, but I can't get this idea out of my head. I've been wanting to surprise him with a specially themed apple build for a while, and now's a great time for you and I to brainstorm. It's not going to be easy though. Apples is pretty particular, so I really want to solidify my idea for this build before surprising him. It actually might be easier if we break it down into the 3 requirements this build will need to meet. Alright, the first requirement is obviously incorporating apples into the build. When you think about apples in Minecraft, yeah, they don't really do much. They're a really bad food source, you can't make apple pie, and they don't even have their own tree. I'm not really sure how I can incorporate the Minecraft apple. I'm gonna have to revisit this one. Moving on, location. Where's this build gonna go? This build has to be connected to the rest of Pinto Point, so I'm gonna start building a little pathway to get everything feeling nice and connected. So up here by the town of Pinto Point, the pathway is super rocky and very developed, and as we move more into the hills, I want the pathway to be more of this packed down dirt, doing that with the packed mud, the jungle wood, and some oak as like the highlights. I'm gonna go ahead and connect this pathway up to the barn, and then I'll show you guys the place that I had in mind. These are the rolling hills of Pinto Point. We built these hills last episode, and preferably, I really don't want to build more terrain this episode, but I think I can squeeze a quaint little build into this valley right here. Only problem is, yeah, it's gonna have to be diagonal. I guess that will have to do. Now that the folks living on Pinto Point have access to this area, lastly, and honestly most importantly, what purpose will this build serve? If you're new here and aren't familiar with our world, our goal is to make the most immersive and realistic Minecraft world ever, and we do that by taking inspiration from real-life experiences and then adding lore and world building. And if that sounds like something you're into, join us for the ride. We're just getting started. When I think about apples, they remind me of warm, cozy evenings in the fall surrounded by family. But when I think about Minecraft apples, I don't really get that. Because again, apples don't really do anything. Well, wait, they actually do one thing. Make golden apples. I'm not really good at Minecraft, but I think golden apples are a really important part of getting some... I really don't know, but I'm sure apples can figure that part out.
I am just wrapping up the most diabolical storage room cleanup session probably of my entire Minecraft career. I was just running around collecting all sorts of shulker boxes sprinkled around our world, in preparation to try to consolidate all of our materials into one spot so we can start working on the next video. Bean wasn't here to help with it. It's a little unfortunate, but I think she was up to something. She told me it was around the barn, so I'm gonna go see what she's up to. Oh, what is this? This path is new. I really like this. Yo, I really like this path that you got.
Yay,
World's
I
feeling
knew you would
super
like
connected now. I love
Sorry
it.
I didn't help.
That's all right. You were doing this, and this is just as important. This is sick.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, I know that, I don't know, you're thinking about doing some terraforming thing,
Yeah.
right?
Just on the other side of this hill, start developing the left side of Pinto Point.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really want to do that. So I have created the perfect idea, the irresistible idea for you.
The irresistible idea. Okay, let's hear it. But prepare yourself,
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you
you're
know,
picky.
you know me. I'm your boyfriend. I'm kind of picky about things.
No, it's okay. It's irresistible. Okay, so imagine this. You're looking up here. You have the leading line of the path. At the end of the path, you have a nice red build lined with apple trees, like an orchard.
Okay. What is the building gonna be? It's
Okay,
like a house
so
or something?
from the top of the mountain, there's a snow melt stream running down the hills,
Ooh,
right?
I like that. Does make sense. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like the perfect
And then
valley
it's
for it.
running past the building, and the building has a water mill. And inside the water mill is powering the apple cider machine.
Oh, that's sick, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I know
freaking
you love a
dope.
good machine.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
but
do love a
it
good
gets
machine.
it gets better, okay? So I looked on the wiki. I read that the apple turns into the golden apple, and then the golden apple does some sort of like villager thing. And you're really smart about that because I'm not good at Minecraft survival.
Dude, it cures the villagers. So
Yeah,
we can
yeah.
like put some village. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. We
yeah.
can put some villagers in there, and they could be selling apples or something.
You see the vision?
I do see the vision.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Okay, and you're really good at making custom trees, and I thought it'd be really fun for you to make apple trees.
I can hop into the creative world and start designing some custom trees. And you want to get started on the building because
Yeah, I have a great idea for the building.
is it just gonna like could be like nestled up in this like
No, it's
valley
gonna be diagonal.
Bro, what? It's gonna be
It's okay.
okay. Yeah, it's okay.
It's gonna be diagonal. Yeah. I'm fully convinced. I told you it was gonna be good. Man, I knew apples would be on board. I know him so well. Let's get building. I want this build to feel lived in, like it's been sitting on the coast for years. You know, family business type deal.
Here I am in the creative testing world, and I've laid out all of the blocks I think I'm going to use. I'm just gonna get started. I want to build an old growth apple tree because usually apple trees, they don't get very big, but I want this orchard to have some history behind it. I'm getting some nice shapes here because old growth apple trees in my mind are like very like strangly looking, you know, they're moving all over the place. Using the shelf here just to get that like funky looking shape. And I've actually been to a few orchards in real life, and the trees are like usually like that, but I feel like those trees are like super, I don't know, modern, I guess. Here it is. I'm pretty psyched with the shape. It's very, you know, strangly looking. Now it's time for the leaves. I'm gonna use acacia leaves because the acacia leaves are a little brighter. The apple trees in real life have like some pretty bright colored leaves, to be honest. So I'll use like a mixture of azalea and acacia to get that effect. I'm just gonna go on each branch and just put like a little cluster on each of the branches I made, and then after that I'll see what it looks like and I'll reassess the situation.
I just feel like including diagonal builds in the world makes it feel way less blocky. Totally step outside of like the grid that Minecraft is in, and it starts feeling more like 3D in real life. But it also makes building really hard because again, you're not in like the grid that you normally are in. We'll start with the fence. It has the appearance of one continuous line, and we do that by placing these signs on here on the fence, placing the sign on the outside of this chain, and then this sign right here is placed on the inside of the other fence. And then when you look at it from out here, it's just one line, as if we were to make the chain fence over there. The block palette on this build is pretty simple, pretty much just red, but it has this really nice white trim running across it, and we actually have some trickery going on. We wanted the white trim to be continuous all along the bottom. We ran into a little bit of a problem with the trapdoors right here because you can't place a trapdoor here. So on the inside of this block, we used a shelf, and that way when you step back, it's one nice continuous line. The white trim on this build really reflects like that East Coast kind of style, the American, like classic American build, and I think it really makes it feel quite cozy and fits really well on the coast over here. The build looks good, but it really, really needs some trees. I wonder how the trees are going with apples.
I have just put a pretty fair amount of leaves on this guy. I'm gonna go in here with the azalea now. Just give it some highlights. That looks pretty good, and check all the angles. This angle is looking a little funny. Make sure to leave a lot of air in all of your trees. And there we go. This is not looking, oh, I know what's making it look bad. Just gotta give it a little more balance, you know? Okay, and then from this side, looking pretty good. Don't want to be too picky because I am going to build a fair amount more of these apple trees. Like having the variation, I think, is absolutely key. I'm just gonna, if you're thinking what I'm thinking, it's time to add the apples. I'm going to use the Axiom Force Place, and I'm just going to spam red candles absolutely everywhere. That's a good amount of apples, you know? I'm going to build a few more of these guys and then start putting them into the survival world. This build is really starting to come together now. Look at that. Bean was talking about the sidelines, and oh yeah, now I see. You got the green trees directing your eyes to this bright red building, and oh my gosh, that trim that she did looks so good. I want to breathe some more life into this build. If we come over here, Bean put together this really cute little stone bridge that you can take when you're coming from the town of Pinto Point, and you can walk over this. And I want a little sign right here greeting the travelers, you know, welcome to this part of Pinto Point. And I think we need a block here. There she is. She's making the river. It's coming together quite nicely. Some hanging signs, and then another wall. We'll put some signs surrounding it to make it look a little more structurally sound. Maybe we can even put, oh, that's going to destroy the mushroom block, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Sick. Even put a little pot on it to give it that nice little point. If you have any name suggestions for this orchard or this apple cider mill, leave them in the comments below. And while you're down there, hitting that like button and subscribing would be absolutely lovely. It really means a lot to us. Now we have this nice little sign, so whatever the top comment is, I'll put it on there. And I want to add some details. We have the foliage in here. We have the pathway and stuff, but we have to make it look like this place is actually, you know, operational. So I'm going to make a little barrel of apples here using the netherrack to get that effect. You know, you have like the round shapes and then the darker reds to give the effect of like a pile of apples in a barrel. And I also want to make a wheelbarrow here. I don't have any fence gates, do I? I think I should have some. Here you go. Here's like the wheel to it. And you'll get the hopper, point it in there, and then you have the and then you have like the nice handle. There we go, the wheelbarrow. Now, like I really like dot these at the base of like each tree. They're collecting. I'll add some barrels around here. There we go. That's pretty nice looking. You know, it's operational. You have the people coming out here, picking the apples, putting them in the barrels, and then you have the wheelbarrow to bring it back up to the cider mill to be processed. I had this cool idea. So I want some like ladders leading up into the tree, but like honestly, like that doesn't look that good. So if you get like a stack, not that much, but if you get like a stack of barrels here, and then you break this block, you get your rail, and you stack it like this. It could look like a ladder leaning up against the tree. Ooh, I quite like that. I also want to come up here and add some composters. So just add some nice variation in colors and stuff. I really like the composter block. It's gorgeous. I am going to add some more of these small little details around the orchard, and then I'm going to join Beans up by the river to do something pretty special.
Once again, the aspens make a return. This time they're lining the Snowmelt Creek that will soon power the apple cider mill. Aspens are a reoccurring tree in all areas of our world. That is because we see them everywhere in real life. Despite it being a cold and snowy day while we were out getting inspiration for this video, we were mesmerized by the way that their leaves flickered in the wind. I really wish we had some warm apple cider to accompany us on this walk. We knew we had to capture this moment in our build. Fun fact, aspens are a single organism, so that means when you see a forest of them, underground, they're all connected as one plant.
I want to spruce up this area over here that connects to this path, and then it's going to lead all the way into Pinto Point. Got a path going up this way to the train station, and now we have this area here that will bring you down to the orchard and the barn this way. It's looking all right, I guess. This is like a weird section right here. I'm going to wrap this up, and then Bean and I are going to head back over to the orchard to take a look at that wheel, get started on that interior, and actually add apples to the trees. The ambiance of this place is really starting to come together, Bean. This was so much fun to work on. This area is so pretty, in this bridge, in the creek. It's just so nice. And the
Even
water
from
wheel.
right here, looking down the bridge, it looks really nice because the trees are still framing your view.
You have the sign right there.
Yeah, I like
Yo,
that.
welcome to whatever this place is called. The creek going down. We got the foliage surrounding it. Got the boulder, and then there it is, the water wheel, the diagonal water wheel.
That's crazy. The diagonal circle in Minecraft is crazy.
The diagonal circle is so funny. It looks so good from when you're chilling over here on the retaining wall that we made. There's a tree blocking it, but you can just get that glimpse of it, and it just looks so sick. It'd be really cool if it was moving, but
Oh well.
oh well.
I was just literally sitting there watching you make it, and it just happened in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
How'd it get like that?
I just started by creating the outside circle bit using shelves and walls and glass and all of that, trying to get that super smooth circular shape. And then once that I had that circle, I just went in, created the spokes, and then just kind of messed around a little bit to create the diagonals. Honestly, it wasn't that hard. To
Dude,
be
that's
honest.
crazy. You just got that real ball knowledge.
I do got that real ball knowledge. And then, oh, dude, this little area back here is so lovely. We have some storage back here. Maybe they got some extra apple trees back here, and they're waiting to go inside. There's no interior yet. We'll get to that soon. And then I really like this back area with this really big tree back here, and some more storage, and you can just walk from the patio directly up this little wall area. Oh, it's just so
Great
nice.
flow.
The flow of the build is phenomenal. Then you can come down here and just relax in the aspens in the grove and listen to the babbling brook rush by.
So chill.
Then the creaking of the old mill. I love that.
Wait, I just realized something.
Yeah.
There's no apples on the apple trees.
We gotta add apples to the apple trees, and you have to get cooking on the interior. I can't do the interior. I don't know how.
It's scary in there. There's mob.
Really? Oh, yeah. You got the vision for the interior, so I'm gonna let you cook on that. And I got a mass amount of red candles and stuff to do the apples with. So yeah, let's split up. Bean finished the interior an hour ago, but I am still stuck here placing these apples or candles in the trees. Honestly, it's really, really worth it. They look so good. Using any color of candle will really sell the fact that it's a fruit tree, and I really, really like it. I can smell something absolutely lovely coming from the apple cider mill, and I'm gonna go check it out.
It's a brisk autumn evening. The cool breeze blows through the trees. After a long, hard day working on the Nantucket, you're in desperate need of a cozy little pick-me-up, something fresh and warm. The wind carries down the irresistible smell of fresh apple cider. Walking into the building, you're greeted with the smiling faces of employees. Huge machinery looms above you. You're mesmerized by the slow-churning gears. The seemingly antique machines work flawlessly. The freshly picked apples are dropped into a huge grinder suspended by the ceiling, creating a sticky apple pulp that is spread over wooden boards. They are then slid over to the massive press. The press is slowly cranked. Fresh apple juice flows out to be stored and made into apple cider for the folks of Pinto Point to enjoy. Man, it's raining inside, but I'm so cozy in here, I might need to get my own apple cider. The interior was difficult because we're in this huge diagonal building, but definitely can't make the interior diagonal because that would be extremely difficult.
Yeah, getting the diagonalness on this axle and the gear and the belts and stuff would just be ridiculous. And then the machine.
We actually tried at first, but we gave up almost immediately because it was so hard to make a smaller diagonal wheel than outside. So speaking of wheel, here's the mechanism that kind of powers the whole thing. So this lodestone is actually connected to the wheel outside, and then we're kind of thinking spins this. What is this?
Spins this like acacia belt, and then it like pushes down the press. Then you came up with this. I don't really know what you were thinking.
This like whole big axle acacia belt kind of deal is probably not super realistic, but the actual machine and the way it works is super realistic. So the apples would come out of the grinder from up here, fall onto the pallet, and then
I like the palette. The choice of the campfire is really nice. Like it's just like it looks like it would slide across the rails.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
really nice.
And then the pulp is spread over here, and then
Wait, spread over where?
spread over onto the pallet. And then when we were looking at pictures, everything was on this like turntable. So I kind of wanted to recreate that. So put the, what are these, rails?
Rail, yeah,
put the
there's a
rails
rail.
here, so you imagine the apples fall down, they turn into a pulp, slide onto the rails, and then it goes onto here. And then we're kind of using these birch trapdoors to represent the pulp because the inside of the apples are really pale. And then you get smashed by the presser, which is powered by the water wheel, which is super cool. And then we're using the... I didn't know it'd break so easily. We're using the honey blocks as the apple juice because I thought it was a pretty nice color.
Yeah, dude. The detail on this build is incredible. And then I added one thing. I added the end stone in the barrels to act as like the pressed... I don't even know what that's called. The pulp of the apple that's like juiced out, you know, and it's gonna get shipped off to the barn for the pigs to eat.
Yeah,
Like,
totally.
that detail
I love that.
It's so cool. I love it. It's so much fun.
The idea of the whole place was kind of like, as a customer, you would walk in and you would see how cool the machine is and like kind of watch everything get made. And then you would go upstairs and you would get a better look at the machine. I added this balcony here so you could really like kind of look down and watch the whole operation, which I thought was kind of cool. And then speaking of balcony, we got the copper golems in the balcony, which I thought was kind of funny, but I liked how their little like head dongly things like stick up as like part of the railing. I don't know. And then turning around over here, we have like a merchandise area. I'm kind of thinking you could take your own apple tree home, so grow your very own. And then over here, we have the pots, maybe... Wow, everything's breakable. We have the pots as maybe like when you go to a strawberry field and you can pick your own strawberries, that kind of same vibes. You like pick up a basket and you can take it out into the field.
And then you have the bundles too. I like the bundles.
Yeah.
It's cute.
And then over here, this is villager proof because you wanted to add some like villagers or something.
I wanted to add some villagers, but I also want to add some copper golems because we added a bunch of copper golems last video in the barn video, and having them like wander around I think was really fun. So I designed this fun little thing. If we put 3 of these guys here, break their chests, put all of our apples into this copper chest, and now they should walk upstairs. They should walk over to this chest here, put the apples in it, and then the apples will be dispensed automatically out of the grinder in the roof. And that, I think, will be cool if it works. Yeah, dude. Isn't that sick?
Whoa, that's so cool.
Look.
It's kind of weird that we have like alive ones here and like frozen ones in the railing.
It's okay. They don't know.
Ooh.
But like,
It's a little bad.
It's sick, dude. It's like another level
Why is
of
it bouncing?
immersivity. Bro's distracted by the golems. I
like
like it,
it.
dude. It's the redstone. Ready? It's gonna happen. They're gonna fall from the grinder. Ready? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Okay, when is it gonna happen? Wow. Whoa, how's it getting sucked in?
There's hoppers underneath here, and then those hoppers are linked up to this copper chest, and then that's an infinite loop. So they're just going up and down. It just adds some movement to the build, you know?
Working forever.
There's also one other small detail. So I crafted up, look, cider. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, I like that.
It took way too long.
Really?
It took way too long, but they'll go up there.
Okay,
and they'll
wait,
be
I
really
want to
pretty.
put them up there. Ready?
Okay, I don't really
See
know
them.
how. Do you just place them on...
Oh no, I'm super
the
stuck in the
trapdoor?
roof. Hold on. Well, I can't place this one on the trapdoor, so I'm gonna place this one on like the wall. And I think I'll
You
just
put that one diagonally on the trapdoor.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put these ones diagonally.
Dude, banner work is so slept on.
It's so hard.
It's so hard too. It just takes the C, the I, the E were pretty chill. The D was really difficult. I had to look it up online, and then the R was also really hard. So I had to look
Wow,
one up
that
online.
totally completes it. It looks so good.
Especially with the white lettering.
Yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
dude.
super professional.
Oh, I love this build. It's so quaint.
So chill.
It's so quaint. But let's go head over. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look.
Whoa, the
The
Tuscany
leading
village.
lines to the cider mill,
Mhm.
and then the leading lines to the Italian Tuscany village, where
Dude,
our villager
sick.
homie is waiting.
Oh, here we go.
Let's go get him. All right, here we are. Kind of rare that this place actually gets any screen time. Thanks for the netherrack. I
Oh,
really
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it. It's like rare that this place gets any screen time besides in the world tours. But
Here we are.
over here, we have a villager converter over here, you know? We have the zombie over there named Subscribe. And down here, one of the first things we
Oh,
ever
this
built,
is terrible down
we
here.
have the conglomeration of villagers. And I present to you the greatest machine. It gets the villager,
Wait, how does it collect the villager?
it grabs him. It just does. And then you send him upstairs. Okay.
Is this straight out of your brain?
Yep, he gets killed. He tries to escape, but there's no escape for him. He gets killed. We have to do a quick timing release thing there. And then he gets stuck. Make sure he doesn't despawn for me. Grab a potion of weakness. And do we need a golden apple?
Oh my god, apples.
Oh my gosh, I found my netherite leggings.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait, where are they?
Oh my gosh, let's go. They were just in this chest full of rails and stuff. Wow, look how bad my inventory is now.
Wait, have you been wearing unenchanted diamond leggings for a really long
I
time?
have been. While you were gone, I made this small netherrack barrier. And honestly, I don't think you've ever done this before. So you take this potion of weakness.
Okay.
You're gonna very carefully slash him. You want to get him with the. Yes. Now give him the golden apple.
Oh my gosh, why is he vibrating?
Yes, and now we wait. Okay.
Wait,
But-
really? Is it supposed to do that?
Yeah. He's curing.
Oh.
You are the pillar of the community, and then we put the composter. So then when
Wait, why am I the pillar of the community?
Because you're curing him.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he'll get out, he'll be cured, and then he'll immediately want to become farmer, and he will take up this job as the composter, as the farmer, and then we will transport him onto a boat and bring him overseas.
When does he stop shaking?
Wait, hold up, Bean. Where you at?
I'm in here.
Okay, honestly, forget about this guy. We'll save him for another time. There's another guy right here, and he's already been cured, and he actually has some trades. He has a trade for apples. So let's get him in this boat. So I'm going to let you do this, actually.
Wait, why?
So push him into this boat. That's your goal. Your goal is to push him into the boat, and because this is the training. You've
Training
never done
for
this like
what?
Minecraft type thing before.
I never play survival.
He will try to resist you. You must do it, Bean. How?
Stop.
You got. Let's go.
Why is he resisting? He doesn't want to work at the orchard.
He does not, dude.
Get in there.
We're reload. Sometimes you can just put the boat and he'll just get in it. Here, watch and observe.
Oh my god, you're gonna flash.
Oh my gosh, he
resisting.
really doesn't want to go. Get off.
Why are you yelling at him?
Oh.
Oh!
Okay, here, Bean. Take this boat and get him in there. I
Where
believe
even are you?
he's coming back up here.
Dude, I hate you.
Why is? Help me.
Get him, get him. He
Push him
doesn't
in.
want to. He can't. He hates me.
Okay, here, come grab the boat. Because you're not gonna be able to push him that far, you know. So you have to come grab the boat and then place it in front of him when he's walking.
The trap. Wait, where'd he go?
He's up here. He's up on this barrel. He was hiding from you. Push him in. Push him in. Push.
Oh, yay!
Yes. Okay, now paddle him all the way over. Well,
Here
you're
we
gonna
go.
fall into the water.
Huh?
Yes. Now go all the way to the orchard.
Okay. Is he in here? Oh, here we
The
go.
great journey across the sea begins. Zombie Doctor, you got the
Oh.
achievement. Congratulations. I really like how we planted the trees in these rows. So from far away, it definitely looks like some sort of farm or something. It's not just like random. All right, hell yeah. Now we need to figure out how to get him up into...
Can't I just put a lead on him?
I don't think you can put a lead on him.
Why?
But I have all these rails. But I just thought of something better.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we put a bed, he'll just go to the bed.
Wait, why can't you leash the villager? Is it like inhumane?
Yeah, I don't think Mojang wants that, like, leashing villagers kind of...
It's too human.
It's a little too human, yeah.
It would be really convenient if you could leash them. Okay, so what do I do? Just put the bed somewhere?
Yeah, you just put, so just like go, no, like go up to the spot where we want him to go.
Really? He's gonna go that far? He can see?
I think he can, yeah.
Okay, also, our copper golems are getting stuck in the pit. They all three are in there. We gotta stop them from doing that.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Isn't that terrible?
Be free, everyone. Oh, that one will never be free. Oh my gosh, he wants out so bad. He's looking through the crevice.
Oh my gosh, it's going. Oh, it's not doing a very good job,
And
Aiden.
it'll go once it turns night and the monsters arrive.
Oh, Oh, he's in jail.
Look at his things. He's staring through the
Oh, he's
crevice.
sad. Let him out.
Ah, he's spinning.
Oh no,
He doesn't
he's
know what
not
to do
doing
anymore.
too well.
He doesn't know what to do.
Help him. Oh, there he goes.
He's calculating.
In a series of unfortunate events, the original footage got corrupted, but to sum it up, we wrapped up this beautiful build with one of the best weather vanes I've ever seen in Minecraft. Shout out Waffle Warrior in our Discord for this amazing design. If you're interested in joining, link is in the description. We then spent a painstakingly long time corralling this villager into their forever home upstairs in the cider mill.
Dang, Bede, I had an absolute blast building this. Thanks so much for bringing this idea to me. It was actually sick to work on.
Yeah, I had the vision in my mind's eye.
Yeah.
The leading lines are so good. It looks so pretty in the evening.
It does.
Well placed light.
Oh, it's so pretty. The leading lines is something it's just so cool. It looks so good. It's one of my favorite builds ever.
Bro, you say that
little bit
about
of bias there,
everything.
Probably. Well, it's like the apples build. It's like the apples build.
Oh, okay,
It's like,
okay.
It's really lovely. With that, thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, it really means a lot. Make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, cue the outro.
Hey, you made it to the outro. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate you. Let's take a look at some builds made by our very talented Discord members. If you are interested in joining our Discord and having a chance to get your build featured at the end of the next video, the link is in the description. We are super active on the Discord and we want to get to know you. Our Discord is also a great place to get feedback on your builds, ask for ideas, and share reference pictures. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, link is in the description.
To add on, if you liked what you saw, like and subscribe. It helps us out a ton. Finally, if you would like to have this world for yourself, you can become a member. The link is also down in the description. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.
Robin!
Yay, Robin.
Did you see it?
Uh-huh.